I reckon we start with the easiest
Okay,
one.
so just
Totally agree.
tell me when you've read all of those.
Done.
Is anybody good with ghosts?
Okay, so you may choose to pursue any of these at any time. You have to go together, and you can do them in any order.
Just for the sake of being complete, let's just try to go back to the keep like mansion, which is now ours, and just go look around where she died if anything's out of place.
What does Yelsa know of her death?
Yeah.
Mars, no sound.
Oh, yeah, Mars, reset your sound.
Are you speaking to us? No.
Mars's sound isn't working.
Yeah.
So I just need to keep track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to repeat that part.
Sorry, I was saying, it doesn't actually mention that we can go there. It says, my mansion, my treasures are all yours if you can open the last of my doors. So I have a feeling we're going to be in trouble, or there'll be some like arcane magic or something that stops us from going in there. I don't think it's a good idea. I think based on the information we got here, the best thing to do is actually to go visit the Dragonborn friend. That seems the easiest.
You feel that there's a
Ronan-
sense of urgency about this quest, and that you shouldn't be
Yeah.
dallying around.
Let's not mess around, guys.
I look at the party and basically tell them, stop scurrying about. We have been given a task, and the task we shall complete.
And I pat Ronan on the back and I say, yes, I agree. Let's get this going. And I turn to him
Ghosts,
and I say,
spiders,
I
dragons.
turn to him and I say, you're pretty good with ghosts, aren't you?
I don't meet many, but I've caused many to be around.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I vote we go visit the Dragonborn friend, Alcaeus Scovola?
Sure, I'll go with the majority.
Okay, right. So the staircase cliffs are to the.
Wait, is everybody else agreeing? I don't want to be enforcing this on you.
Company and cooking.
I'm voting for the river.
The river.
The potential
The
danger.
spider you're referring to.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one for the spider, one for the dragonborn. Make your case, guys. Time is of the essence.
Let's climb some stairs. That's my vote.
Right.
Okay, so
Staircase cliffs. You know that the staircase cliffs are a few days' travel to the west of Parabor. What are you rolling?
No, I was just deciding which course of action to back.
Right, so you pack your equipment and you head out of Parabor towards the staircase cliffs. Let me see. Screw it. This one works for everything. So you are traveling.
music.
You chat amongst yourselves as you walk towards the staircase cliffs. Sun high in the sky, not a cloud to be seen. Light breeze, wind blowing in the grass. Does anyone want to talk to their colleagues?
Yeah. I turn to Lysander, who obviously agreed
I
with me.
already drank the wine.
I turned to Lysander, who agreed with me earlier that we should start the adventure soon. And I said, you seem a person that has a set mind. Where do you come from? Tell me about your life story. Share mine with you.
I actually don't know about my little beginnings. As a child, I basically grew up with a whole bunch of Dragonborn, and they raised me. And it's a whole group of sorcerers that really trained me and kept me out of trouble. But yeah, apparently I was found out in a burning village amongst the ashes and was pulled out of a fire. And yeah, they believe I might have even caused it at birth. So I have no idea. My past is quite a mystery. What I can tell you is that for the last 9 years before we started training with the master, I spent a lot of time learning how to make potions and crafting them, and I feel like I'm out of shape now. I feel like I haven't had the opportunity to craft. I'm getting the itch, you know. I want to get back into making some potions soon. But I think we
Crafting.
need to deal with this first. This is quite urgent. What about you? Well, what was your humble beginnings? Where did you come from?
Crafting, always a noble trade. I am a blacksmith myself from a young age. I grew up in Kingdom where they were not too kind of half orcs, raised by my mother, to find out basically that my family was said to be assassinated. But I'm on this quest now to reclaim the clan and to restore the honor and just destroy the clan. You laughing at me? Destroy the clan who
Angie,
destroyed
don't
our...
make him stressed. He's doing a good job.
Yeah. Okay. So it said it was blacksmith.
The clan that attacked you.
Destroy the clan.
What's this clan's name? Are they orcs? Are they elves? Or is it a band?
So as you travel, the sun starts to sort of dip to the horizon. It starts getting dark.
I say the clan is Dragonskin. I've been trying to find out more information about them, but nobody wants to speak about them because they're quite a fierce clan, and everyone is fearful that they will retaliate against them if they give me any information.
Lysander, can you light the way with your fire?
I suppose I could. Yeah, I suppose I could just use a firebolt on a stick or something like that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
is there any, like, long
so are you guys
branches
going to set
around?
up camp?
We should probably set up camp. Traveling through the night is not...
It's not
You get
usually
exhausted.
Okay. You start to set up camp. You are sort of in like a clearing in a field. There are a couple of trees nearby.
Sorry, were we following a road? Is there a way we could set up the clearing away from the road type thing?
How far off the road?
I don't know.
Safe distance.
30
I
feet
think-
should be
yes,
fine.
Okay, 30 feet.
Like, is that far enough away? Do you want further away?
That's fine.
Let me grab a darker color. Okay, so you set up camp for the night.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay, Pierce offers to take first watch. Does anyone else want to stand watch?
I'll take the last watch.
I'll take a
I'll
nap.
take the middle of the night watch.
Okay. Do Ronan and Aaron want to stand guard during the night, or do they want to sleep?
Aaron's already sleeping.
Aaron's already sleeping.
I'll take the middle watch. I have a dislike for Pierce and he's playing around.
Okay, right, so
So it'll probably
do-
be just
do it this way.
Tariq, Ronan, then Lysander.
Okay.
And Aaron's not taking watch, he's getting full rest.
Right,
all
so
night.
you settle in for the night.
On Ronan's watch, I want to get up and place a single ball bearing under his sleeping bag.
Okay. As you settle in for the night, about an hour after everyone's gone to sleep, and I believe Pierce is on guard. Let me just do this.
Yep.
When is my guard? Before or after Pierce?
After Pierce.
Are we supposed to be able to see this camp yet?
It's,
No, this is it for now.
Okay.
I think you were after.
Come
you're
on.
Yeah, I'm first watch, so I think you were third.
Okay.
So guess what we're facing next?
Sorry.
I don't like how he's laughing. This isn't good.
No, this is the first time I've ever done this and something's happened. Okay.
Yep.
Fun time.
You hear Pierce hears a rustling in the bushes nearby, and out jump 4 crossbow wielding kobolds. Sorry, not
We're still-
crossbows. They've got slings.
Oh, what?
Slings. Pierce is quite shocked to see these kobolds and is surprised.
Can I?
Not a good watch, is he?
Okay, now
Yes. That's when they use passive perception. You don't have that 1 feet.
okay, let's just set this up quickly. Random encounter time, everybody.
Assuming he wakes us up.
He can try. Let's see.
Well, he was on first watch. It doesn't mean everyone was asleep yet.
Everyone was asleep.
We said that we
Okay, there you are at your camp. Let's get a bit of a fire going. that's what you're getting for now. Short notice.
Give us a few trees and rocks at least.
What are these red lines?
That is
Are
a
they
fire.
Fire.
Oh, the fire. Sorry.
You're not getting trees and rocks. Use your imagination. Okay. The kobolds see Pierce. And not anyone else yet because they're all lying down.
That's my tent.
Do that. Clear. Add kobold. Kobold! Okay, two of the goblins, I'm flashing back to that other campaign. 2 of the kobolds have slings drawn, and 2 are carrying wicked-looking daggers. So let's just do this. Red and blue have daggers, and green and orange have slings. You're drawing trees. So these 2 kobolds will move forward, and this one's going to sling at Pierce.
Who's got the daggers? Which ones?
The blue and the red one. Sling for 9. I believe that's a miss. So it flicks the sling around its head and throws a small rock at you, and it sails. It's not even close. It just sails off into the distance. And the
I
second.
think I'll wake up from that.
Oh my God. The second goblin takes a little longer with its sling. It's swinging it. It lets fly. The rock hits you square in the forehead for 9 bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I only have 8 HP, so I'd be in the same position.
Well, this critting is scary shit.
Yeah.
Okay, surely by now we've woken up though.
Yeah, you guys will have woken up now. So
No. I went down as silent as a feather.
you want to do it that way?
I fall like a ghost.
Okay, let's make this interesting, because they're kobolds. You can handle kobolds. They're only
Yeah, no, we can.
they're only quarter challenge rating. Okay. The next round's going to start. The goblins are still approaching. Give me. Okay, wait. Let me do it this way.
Do we have passive perception to
Check
detect
now.
if they come?
Does anyone have passive perception of more than 15?
No, I don't have.
Yeah, nobody has the alert feat. Level 1 sucks, man.
Ronan's is 18. Right, Ronan, you stir. You notice that you get the feeling that something is wrong. Horribly wrong.
Okay, I see that Pierce is lying on the ground. I wrestle up and basically say, we're under attack.
Okay. Everyone else will enter combat on the following turn. Very interesting question, and I know we don't normally take this that seriously. Did you sleep in your armor?
Yes, because I don't know, I've gotten used to it.
Okay,
I've
that's
always
fine.
because the
Okay.
dragon skin is always after me. I'm always
Roll
I prefer to sleep in armor.
initiative for me, please. Make sure you click on your token first.
This one.
Oh, unless we all do it.
No, just Ronan for now. The rest of you are just waking up.
Okay.
Have you?
My passive perception says 11. Are you sure?
Oh.
Right.
I wrote down 18. I wonder why.
No, that is my
That's
armor,
armor
class.
class.
Oh, I got them backwards.
Then I am asleep still.
You are correct, Pierce. I made a mistake.
Where do you see this perception thing?
Right.
Under your charisma, the little bar.
I don't want you to all get wrecked by goblins. I feel like you're going to get raped in this encounter. Okay, well, if you're still asleep,
Kobolds, not goblins, kobolds.
so yes, kobolds are even worse. They're 1/8, and kobolds are goblins are 1/4. Okay,
Got 11 perception.
okay. As the goblins approach, they start making some noise.
These kobolds are like trained.
They're like ninja kobolds. Okay, the green kobold is going to take
Over.
a slingshot at Ronan. You've got to be kidding me. It hits Ronan in the head for 6 bludgeoning damage.
It's like we're being annihilated here.
The second goblin throws its sling at... Who's behind Ronan? That's...
These
Lysander.
goblins work for the RNG god.
Luck of the dice, what can you do? Second goblin flings its sling, takes a shot at Lysander. 7, I believe, is a miss. The rock lands like next to Lysander's head, startling him
Just a
awake.
question. Do I take the 7 bludgeoning damage? Oh, it's through my armor. Okay. Never mind.
It's 6 bludgeoning damage, and you're awake now.
Lysander, your sound is missing.
Oh. You can't hear Lysander?
Am I back?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Can you hear me, Piers?
Yep,
Yes.
you're back.
Okay, Lysander, a rock landed next to you, waking up. Ronan got hit in the face with a rock, so he's also waking up. What do you guys want to do anything before, like while you are waking?
Well, obviously grab my shield and battle axe. Getting up.
Grab our weapons.
Okay, everyone
States
roll
who-
initiative for
Oh,
me,
shit,
please.
never mind.
I assume Lysander and Ronan cry out that there is attack, alarm, or something of that nature. Don't forget to click your token.
Sorry, while my mic was muted, I did say that. So my apologies.
Okay,
I forgot I should have mentioned
add
that.
Ronan to the turn order with an 8, and Aaron to the turn order with a... Did you make a 10?
I'm gonna roll initiative just so I know when to do my saving throws.
That's perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing someone?
Try.
Ah, there we go.
While we're getting up, I want to shout to Ronan and say, we need to stabilize Pierce.
Pierce looks gravely injured! Somehow! Actually, I'm not surprised that something hit Pierce in the head. That seems to be a... seems to be a trend.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah, that's
Wrong
true. Wrong
campaign.
campaign. Okay, Tariq, what do you want to do?
Let's see damage.
I don't see the names under the people's
I
things
don't see
anymore.
Okay, I'm running forward,
Sorry, it's because I didn't copy the...
just dancing around the fire,
Okay.
and I'm coming to stand over here. I'm attacking this kobold
The
first.
blue one, okay.
I've decided to go on the attack, and that you guys or somebody else stabilizes Pierce. You know, just to stop these guys from running in and
Okay.
knocking somebody else unconscious.
We need to take out the ranged guys.
I'm using my battle axe one-handed.
Okay.
We need to take out the ranged guys.
That is a miss.
Whoever can. And then whoever can take out the short range guys.
So, you run towards the kobold, you swing with your battle axe. It raises its dagger and kind of deflects the blow. There's like sparks. Second attack, crossbow. You switch to your crossbow, you take aim at the goblin, I keep saying goblin, they're kobolds, at point blank range. Yes, Lysander, I will let you know. You fire. The bolt hits the kobold square in the chest. For, what is that, 5 piercing damage. It kind of staggers back and falls to the ground with the bolt sticking up through its armor. It is dead. That
Rick is
is...
badass.
Pierce, make your saving throw.
Okay. Cool. Great. Wow. Okay.
Who can help? Who's down? Pierce.
Pierce.
Ronan.
No, Pierce is done.
100% Ronan.
Who's down?
Pierce.
Wait, now I have to remember
Pierce.
how this works.
Okay, got it marked.
It's
what's-
a
Ronan's-
DC 10 saving throw. If I'm not mistaken. We'll just treat it as such. Okay,
Who's down? Who's injured?
Pierce is done.
Yes.
Okay, and Ronan's injured.
No, yeah, I'm injured.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, Aaron, your turn.
I get out of my awesome tent, grab both my weapons, run over to the red kobold because I won't be able to reach. I won't be able to get to the green one, will I?
You have 30 points of movement.
Okay,
It's just out of range.
Okay. I firstly say to everyone, whoever can take out the ranged guys, do so. I'm going to go kill that guy with the tinge of red on him.
And as you pointed in with your scimitar, the kobold looks around and then it kind of like...
Okay, so can I do that? And then I'm going to attack him with my inspiration, because he must die.
Okay,
Before we
so
all die.
attacking with advantage then.
Okay, so I attack with my short sword first, so I just click short sword now.
Okay.
No, scimitar
no,
first,
actually-
short sword second.
Whatever, now I'm a lefty today. Okay.
You are amphibious. Okay,
Ah,
21 is a hit.
amphibious.
You sort of, because kobolds are quite short, you sort of crouch to one knee and stab straight ahead with your short sword. You take you take the kobold in the neck, and its head kind of like flops back, and there's this little fountain of like blood. He's dead.
Oh wait, he's dead. Good job, short sword. You're my favorite weapon today.
Oh, good. Well done. Yay.
Okay, are you going to do anything else?
And now, how much movements have I got left?
You moved.
How do I see
You
distance?
moved 15. You have 15 more.
No, that's me on that side there.
Oh, sorry. You moved 25. You have 5 more.
Okay, I was gonna go back to my tent, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna move like that way.
Okay, that's fine.
There's one block 5.
Yes.
Okay. I go there and ask for somebody to take out the long-ranged kobolds.
Right, Lysander.
Can you guys hear me? Because I did
Yes.
disconnect again.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. I want to target the orange one, and I'm going to use a firebolt on it. Actually, I take that back. I want to use my first spell, and I'm going
Is range
to
a factor in your spells?
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of range on these things.
Check the first one first.
Check something. 30-foot radius. They aren't within 30 feet of each other, eh?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
They are.
Wait,
eh?
30-foot radius or diameter?
Radius, I think.
30-foot radius is like
That'll-
that.
So if I cast it in the middle of them, I should be able
What
to
are you
reach them.
trying to do?
Sleep!
You want to cast sleep?
I want to cast sleep.
Is everyone
You
having fun
will
drawing
maybe-
that?
Great idea.
You might sleep. Tarek.
Let me just check this. There's something funny with sleep. I just want to check the text.
Just confirm it with me, please. I mean, it's the first time I'm using these things.
I
I'll
actually...
let you cast sleep on me. I'm tired.
Okay, 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures you can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious. Okay, so... And that point must be... How far from you? Range is...
90 feet.
Okay, so you should be fine. You can do that if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to cast it in the middle of the two of them, and I'd like to try to put them to sleep.
No one else is in 25 feet, huh? No. Okay. Cool. Go for it.
I hope I've set this up properly. Is that right?
Is it 5d8?
That's what it says to roll.
Okay. The goblins, as they're pulling like stones to load their slings from their little belt pouches, they start to sort of their heads begin to nod, and they
5d8.
yes, sleep works very well at low level and not so well later.
Okay.
And they start to nod. And I'm trying to find a proper icon for this, and they fall over, and you can hear a little like kobold snoring coming from that direction.
They take damage, don't they?
Not for sleep.
You are correct.
How overpowered?
At higher levels.
How overpowered do you want it to be?
Apparently at higher levels they take damage, so you're right. Okay. So they're sleeping. Let's tend to the wounds of our buddy here so we can get back into action, surround them and kill them.
Okay, this is still technically combat, unless you decided you want to do something else with them and then like tie them up, whatever, and then combat will end.
Oh, okay.
I've got rope.
No, I think if you touch them, hold on, if the sleeper takes damage or if someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Yeah, so you can tie them
You
up.
can totally tie them up.
Yeah, but I don't have a rope on me, so you've got the rope.
What pack did you take? Explorer,
How many times did they
Engineers,
sleep
or
for?
whatever?
I think I took the engineers, which means I might have rope.
I think that one has 50 foot of imp and rope.
Okay, how much movement have I got? 30 feet. I can start moving towards them.
How
Yeah,
long do they
okay, I
sleep?
can tie up the green one if you would allow me, Mr. DM.
Go for it. That is a... Fuck, I'm trying to remember what this is now. It is a...
Dexterity.
Don't say strength.
it's technically like grappling.
Is it? Technically like grappling.
Well, how do you tie up someone?
You have the intelligence to know how to tie a knot and dexterity to
Uh,
tie it properly.
Give me
Acrobatics.
a dexterity check to see if you can tie a proper knot. Okay, you kind of just loop the rope around him and sort of like just tie the ends once.
It will slow them down. And I turn to
Ronan.
Ronan. say, please get him up.
You want Ronan to get him up?
This isn't a porno. Can we carry on with the D&D?
It's okay. Lysander's Pierce is the one above me, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So why can't I move my character? Wrong button. So I move to Pierce, knowing that we're in combat. I'm not very good at medicine. I decide to lay on hands him for 3 points.
Okay.
Is that fine?
I like jolt awake and you see me grabbing and like hiding a pink frilly panty. Like, I didn't take it. Nobody saw what.
Remember, you now have 3 HP.
So you take your.
But as I wake him, I'm like, you're always asleep when we're in battle.
I just need to get your deity right. You take your amulet of odor and you hold it out above the prone form of Pierce. As you begin to glow, the amulet lights brightly.
Amulet of Odor.
Yeah, it's Odur is the god of light and something or other. As the light washes down over Pierce, you can see his wounds sort of start to close, and he awakens. And you heal him for 3.
He can see the disappointment in my eyes as I tell him he should be more wary.
Party fighting with each other. I love it.
I'm more concerned about hiding the pair of pink frilly panties I was holding.
I don't even want to know. Okay. Ronan,
They're not hilarious, I promise.
do you want to move?
Well, I moved there, and that was 5. So, where's the measuring? So I've got 25 left. I start to advance towards the 25. So 25 is... Yeah. I moved there.
Okay.
I move, turn and move back towards the group to try and engage.
Right, the kobolds are still... Tariq.
Okay. Okay, I am moving. Let me just see from here. Is it dark in there?
You can tot daar is die flash dat jy kan kom.
Okay, come down over there. Okay. I'm moving over there.
Okay.
You can hold action as you will.
No, I can't begin him.
Ja, hold action laat iemand dat mensen kan vastmaken als die volgende.
Okay. I'm going to ready action. If somebody else wants to tie one of these guys up as well.
You're ready in action to tie them up.
You ready?
You can try fix Lysander's shitty knot tying.
Can we disarm them?
Yes. That will be...
Je kan hem vastmaken of je kan zijn wapens afzetten.
Disarm,
Okay,
disarm is...
Ja, ik kan bij komen.
Okay, I'll do it against number green.
Okay, dexterity check,
Over
please.
there.
Heb je athletics?
We did this dexterity before. I'm going to call it dexterity for now.
For the tying up or the disarming?
We're tying him up.
Dex.
Yeah.
I think next time before we do this, we must find out who is good at tying knots.
That's like asking who can roll a 20.
You kind of, as you sort of trying to tie the knot like better, you've just the ends kind of fall to the sides. The kobold is still sleeping though.
Yeah, well, I'm actually blushing because I am a sailor and a pirate on top of that.
Yes.
I don't believe you're a sailor. I think you made it up.
I tend to agree with you.
I'll just move there and ready action to attack anyone if someone else decides to attack.
Okay.
Sorry, I was disconnected. I'm assuming you're back up and you're fine again.
Yeah, you got healed for 3. Aaron?
Yeah,
can I move? Okay, I'm sick of trying to tie this stupid twit up. I'm gonna go there and whack him in the face. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna pick my lucky weapon. Today it's the scimitar. I'm gonna attack with a scimitar.
Sure.
Normal attack. Yeah. This is all about favoritism. I don't know which one I like the more.
As okay, so you walk up to the kobold. You look quite pissed off and irate that this whole thing is taking so long. You just take your scimitar and sort of cut the kobold's throat and kill it.
Scimitar's in the lead. Short sword, you slack.
Lysander.
Sweet, it's me again. Alright, following suit, I actually want to position myself, hold on, I want to position myself just in front of Pierce, just in case anything happens there. You're on like 3 HP if I'm not mistaken.
Better than 0.
True.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. And I'm going to shoot it with a firebolt. The kobold, that is. Okay.
17 is a hit, and the kobold, as your firebolt hits it, it sort of like catches on fire and it starts to roll around and be like and stops moving and becomes a smouldering corpse. Well done, everybody. I thought it was touching.
Dinner.
It was touch and go there for a while. Okay, right.
Loot
You
the corpses, please.
I inspect the corpses to see if there's anything of value.
you find each goblin has a belt pouch with 2 silver pieces and 6 copper. There are also 2 serviceable daggers and a serviceable sling.
Is anyone
On the serviceable?
There's two usable daggers and a sling.
I look at the group and say there's 4 goblins and only 4 of us were awake. I say we leave give Pierce nothing.
Right, Pierce was moving up to thank you for healing him, but he just kind of slinks down.
And looks as an empty wine bottle.
Just out of character here, guys, is there anyone that particularly wants to keep track of gold?
And stealths behind the tree.
I don't know how that works.
But my better nature takes over and I say, okay, let's just share it equally.
Kobold.
And XP, Warren, do we get any?
50 each.
50
As
for
I
each
have-
kobold? Or 50
I
for
have-
each?
50 total each.
Okay. I just want to recover my bolts.
Ah, yes. How many did you shoot?
1.
You said it was 2 silver each.
That wasn't a bolt, that
There's
was a rock.
2 silver and 6 copper on each goblin. In a large pouch.
How much copper equals 1 silver?
You recover your bolt.
Thanks.
Right. I assume you're going back to bed.
Ash, do you want to keep tabs of the gold? That you have the party gold? You okay with that? Or you don't want to know the map? Yeah.
Well, then it's 8 and 24.
Write it down somewhere, like start a PDF or something, or not a PDF, a text document. So we can all
I'm just
access
putting it in my inventory then.
Can I sneakily snatch one of the daggers? I have a weapon fetish.
Well,
could just ask.
You could, you can try to swap one, or you can ask for one, or just take it, or
I
whatever.
don't know. I'll take it.
Okay.
I want
do
to
you want
inspect
do,
the
do you want
dagger.
everyone else to know you've taken it?
Doesn't matter.
Well, depends on how you do it.
I'll take a dagger and walk off. Then wait
Okay.
questions.
So you pick up a dagger and walk away. Okay.
Then that's
I pick up the second dagger and I want to inspect what material it's made of.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. You determined that the dagger is made of metal.
Okay. I drop a dagger and walk off. Back to sleep.
Okay, I'll pick up the dagger before we go
Okay,
back.
and
to
no one
sleep.
seems to want the sling. Okay, that sling wrecked your faces, just saying.
I don't.
I think some
Right.
people
Not
deserve
touching
it more than others.
Not touching that with a stick.
The rest of the night passes uneventfully. I'll treat this as a long rest because you camped for the night, so you can all heal up to full and get your stuff back.
And spells. Thank you.
Okay, clear the turn order, and the following morning, the sun rises. You break camp, and what do you want to do?
I think we should carry on to that dragon guy.
Have a quick breakfast, and
Cobalt.
outside,
We can rest some kobold.
yeah, like I said, have a quick breakfast.
You get the
put 'em up
feeling.
back.
You get the feeling that
Try and
kobolds
rush
wouldn't be
down.
very tasty.
Blame Mars for being a bad Cobalt chef.
Tasties for people who's not hungry.
Lysander, sorry.
Right,
Yeah,
are
to
you
be honest, there's only 3 kobolds corpses left to eat.
are you making your way?
I remind everyone, time is of the.
I push everyone on as well. Let's move on.
A talk on your journey.
I don't. In fact, I stealth all the way.
You stealth all the way.
I turned to Ronan to carry on the conversation. So you said you were being attacked. You were attacked by a set of a clan. What type of people were the clan? Were they orcs or a mixture? Or...
It was of the clan Dragonskin. They
Who's-
have a feud with.
Who's leading the party?
I'd like to say Ronan is, and I'm just behind him.
Give me a survival check,
Yeah,
please. Ronan.
Mars, Lysander pushes Ronan.
You've
in
got
front
to be kidding me.
of him, calls him the leader.
The road sort of comes to an end and you wonder which direction to travel. Your keen survivalist instincts lead you to believe that west is this way. And you continue traveling directly toward the staircase cliffs. Fucking natural 20, really?
I complete the conversation on the journey with Mars, basically instructing him that it was caused by a family feud. I was whisked away as a child to be protected because the clan wants to kill my family bloodline, and they sought me out when I grew up, and basically I'm set on vengeance on them for destroying the home where I lived in without knowing, in secrecy.
Okay, you arrive at the foot of the staircase cliffs. You see a series of plateaus stacked on top of one another, rising high into the sky, and you realize that this is what gives the staircase cliffs their signature look. Here the wind comes down hard from the icebound peaks in the north, chapping your faces. Wait, let me do this.
Google chapped face sound.
As you get closer, you can make out the details of the lowest plateau. Why is this not playing? Oh, there we go.
Confirm
can
for
hear.
me, came from the south.
You came from the east.
The east. So to the south of us is what right now? We can't see anything below us.
No, you're at the staircase cliffs now. Right, the 75-foot high cliff leading up is marred with small circular holes big enough for a rat. At its top, you can make out a yurt covered in animal skins. So let me do this.
How do I know what's in my explorer's pack?
It's in the book.
That's more like it. Okay.
Okay, so you can see up the cliff.
Look for a pathway up, or
You,
if there's any pathway close by
you
to
see
walk up.
no pathway.
I try and work out how long my rope is.
Your rope is
50 feet, yeah. Ooh, that's just gonna make
There
it.
we go, 50 feet. Has anybody else got rope on them?
I
And
do,
some-
50 feet as well.
If we can do more than just rope, I think. Has anyone got a traveler's pack on them? think the Traveler's Pack has got it, or it might be the Dungeoneer's Pack. I need to confirm this. Pittons. We need pittons. As long as we've got rope and pittons, we can get up this thing.
Or you could just climb it.
Rope and pittons is to make sure we don't fall down.
What are the chances of falling?
Oh yeah, none. No, yeah.
I want to look what's inside the hole.
One-shotted by a kobold.
You're gonna get one-shotted by a falling rock. You're gonna get...
Okay, you want to look. You want to try and see what
look
you
what's in
want
the
to try and see what's in the holes. Give me an investigation check.
Well,
I'd convince Lysander to look inside the holes.
yeah, I'd also ask someone else to take a look.
What do I push?
I recommend.
Investigation.
I suggest that I'm not necessarily the best person to be checking.
Who's good at investigation?
What I would like to do then is take a
I'm not.
mage. It's probably out of my reach. Is there anyone that I can do a mage hand 30 feet towards? How big are these holes?
About the size of a rat.
Okay.
An actual rat, not a giant rat.
Is there any chance I can get close enough to them to use a mage hand to try poke inside, see, and try grab if there's anything inside, like pull out any dust or something.
Dust.
Yeah, no. If the hand goes in and grabs, will
Okay,
something
sure.
come out?
Let's see what happens.
I hold him back, and I do that with mage hand.
No, I was doing that with mage hand.
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
You hold him with mage hand and he mage hands inside the hole.
Okay, so you're going to send your mage hand into one of the holes. You can't really see what's going on, so what do you want to do?
I just wanted to do this sort of action.
Grab.
Just
and
grab.
Grab and pull back and see if anything comes out with the mage hand.
Okay.
Which hole are we looking at? That one over there.
If any, whichever's closest for me to be able to do.
The hand comes out holding nothing.
That's my investigation.
I want to tie the rope 50 feet up and start climbing.
Using
You
pittons.
you can climb without rope.
Is this for the dragon or for the ghosts?
This is the dragon.
Okay, what could... I asked the group what could possibly go wrong if we
Oh,
start
it's a
climbing.
dragon.
I,
Not a dragon.
Okay, so if you want to climb the cliff, you need to do an athletics check. It's a bit harder if you've got something in one of your hands.
I would like to use the rope and the pittons to assist me to climb.
While they
that
basically...
only works if someone gets above, puts the rope with the pittons, and then you can climb up.
Yeah,
So you would have to anchor the rope somewhere here.
Okay, I want to climb. I want to climb the. I want to climb the rope. I want to climb to this ledge here.
Okay. Right. Are you going to climb empty-handed or with something in one of your hands?
This one will be bare.
Handed and throw your...
Yeah.
Okay. I need a strength athletics check, please.
Figuring out how to do that.
It's under athletics section there. It's the third or fourth one on
Athletics.
your skills.
Okay. So I push the button.
In the meantime, I wonder how does an old Ilaria get up here?
Gloria was lithe and young. Well, she acted young. Okay. That's good enough to start climbing. So because you're scaling a cliff, it's sort of difficult terrain, so your movement is halved, but your movement still is your movement, so you can go 15 instead of 30.
Okay, so how far is 15? Am I where I am now, or do I start at the bottom?
I'll say you started from the bottom of the. Let's put you at the bottom.
Okay, so 15 looks.
Oh, you want to be over there? Okay.
Yeah, I want to get to this.
Okay, that's
I want
fine.
to get to this ledge.
So you
yeah.
managed to climb to there.
Okay,
I
I'm on
need-
the edge with the rope. So,
Okay.
Are you letting the rope down so we all can get to the ledge, or are you going to climb the full length?
I'm staying out, putting the rope down.
So you're putting a piton into the rock, and then tying your rope.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that.
So if anybody else wants to climb with like a weapon or something.
Yes, please.
just want to see how rope works, because there's something specific for that.
I have no idea how rope works.
No,
Apparently, nobody knows how rope works. Can't find out.
We've never used rope.
Mm-mm.
Rope.
I'll see anybody else can climb up there with me, but I don't think we should all climb in the same area, just in case something bad happens.
Pitman bowling.
Yeah.
Okay, the strength check is less if you use a rope. Okay, that's fun. So you've thrown a rope down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done a piton, and you've tossed a rope down from this ledge. Okay, next.
I climb up next.
Okay, athletics
Wait, you
check.
want to use the rope?
Yeah, using the rope.
While he's doing that, I want to turn around and say, is there anybody else that feels very athletic and wants to climb up and put down a second rope?
I kind of look the other way on purpose.
Yeah, me too. Okay. I guess we're using one rope.
No, I really want to talk about it. What can possibly go wrong? Like, are rocks going to fall on our heads?
Dude,
Or is something going to attack us?
You need to understand anything can happen.
No,
on this thing.
no, I
Rocks
just want to
can fall on
discuss
our
this.
heads.
So,
These things can fall apart.
stuff's going to come out of these little magical rat holes.
There could be gas
So I
coming
want
out
somebody-
of these holes.
I want somebody to have a weapon. Can't you pick up a weapon in your own turn?
You can, but it's just if you want to climb with a weapon drawn, it affects your ability to climb.
Well, the ranged people can cover you from the bottom.
Right, so
But
Ronan
great
makes
idea.
this check, is able to climb the rope, quite nimbly up the rope.
We don't all have to be on the same ledge at the same time.
Yeah.
You guys can carry on.
I recommend
It's
you
a
guys
awful
go
idea.
up again.
Who's
I shout
got
from
range?
the bottom. I shout from myself and you and Tariq. I shout from the bottom saying, maybe you guys should go up one more and we'll follow through.
I shut down and call you an asshat.
I just nodded at Lysander, obviously having a line for the conversation we have and agree and continue climbing up if
Okay.
still is
My rope
wanted.
is 50 feet, so it can technically get to that ledge at the top. So we need to all be on
Is
that
the wind
ledge.
adding ambience, or is it just annoying you?
No, it's nice. It's nice. I like it.
I feel a little airy and mountainous.
Hold to climb further.
Yep. Bare hand or holding a weapon? Never mind.
Doesn't matter.
So Ronan sort of like just jumps halfway up the cliff face, and sort of just pulls and flunks up to the ledge, landing with great force.
Cheapest.
However, his presence on that ledge has disturbed something. Let me see if I can do
Are
this.
they going to stealth?
I take out my crossbow.
Mars, what's your range?
Roll a stealth check.
120. So I can shoot right up to the hut at the top there.
I think Mars should stop that. Flying snakes! They're flying!
So your presence on the cliff has disturbed. Hang on, sorry, there's something else. Has disturbed a nest of. Where the hell is this thing now? You've
Why do I
disturbed
feel
a
like
nest
I'm
of
on top of it?
winged venomous snakes because you've got a main hand and offhand, and your offhand needs to be a light weapon. Okay, Pierce is sort of hiding with his back to the cliff at the bottom of the thing there. Okay, so the snakes, they're flying snakes, they're angry, you've disturbed their home. Everyone, please roll initiative. Don't forget to click on your token before you do that.
Thank you. I always forget.
Token?
The picture of you on the board. Yeah, Ronan's there. Who's rolled but is not on the board? Okay, I have Ronan, Lysander, Tariq, Pierce. I need Aaron got 7.
Okay.
So I'll just add you manually. That's fine.
Why can't you see it?
You might not have had your guy clicked on when you clicked your initiative roll. Okay. Ronan, you are first to act. You climbed the cliff barehanded, I'm believing.
Well, axe was on the side and shield was behind.
Okay,
on the back.
so you can interact with one item for free on your turn. So you can draw your axe or shield, and not both.
I will draw my axe.
Okay.
But that means my armor class would go down, isn't it?
Yes, your armor class will decrease by 2.
Where did the initiative go?
So my armor
Oh,
class
there it is.
6.
Sorry, I moved it because I needed to see what was going on the side here. Flying snakes.
Oh, yeah, there's like snake on the side.
I pull out my battle axe and immediately slash at the closest snake.
Okay, make your attack. Oh wait, so see something? Check that now. There was a note here about if you're actually climbing the cliff.
But we're not.
He's not technically climbing.
No, but
he's
just
on the ledge
for
now.
I leaped up.
just for future reference, if you are climbing a cliff, attacks made against you have advantage, and your dexterity saving throws are at disadvantage if you're holding onto a cliffside.
So make sure you're never holding on to a clip.
Okay, swings for
Yeah, just leave it. Don't hold on.
19. You connect, and you swing your axe sort of horizontally. The snake had just come out of its little nest thing, so it didn't have time to react to the blade. You cut the head off just above the wings, and the head sort of down the cliff and lands on.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it.
That's one dead snake.
I scream down at Pierce, keep the head for the venom.
I'm like, how does it taste?
Okay, Tariq.
Okay, I attack with my heavy
Which one?
crossbow.
Wait, which one? So how do these things attack? They obviously immediately have to bite you.
Sorry, I didn't see this one. Sorry, I want to hit this one
Okay,
over here.
right.
Okay, heavy crossbow.
Freaking cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think these two are priority, but okay.
25. Yeah, that probably hits. 8 piercing damage. So you raise your heavy crossbow, straining a little bit under the weight of such a massive machine. You fire. Fudunk! The bolt sort of pins the snake to the wall, and it kind of like wriggles around and flops and stops moving.
Pierce ducks out of reflex.
I'm assuming that's a bolt you will not recover.
Pierce's turn. You've got a 50%
Right.
chance to recover any ammunition that you spend.
I'll take a shot at if I can just get the dot. That one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
It's gone. Dit is de andere. Dat is nog één. Nee,
Is die in gezien?
je hebt hem hierin geschiet.
You shot over here.
Yeah, no, I just showed her. She's shooting at the one way up there, but it doesn't matter that much. Does 13 hit?
No, 13 is a miss. You shoot at... Which one are you shooting at?
This one.
You fire a bolt at it. It kind of just does a little loop-the-loop in the air. And
I
hisses at
scream
you.
down at Pierce. Stop being lazy, you sleep and you don't do anything.
I just shake my head.
I can see it now.
I see
Pierce,
that he
Pierce
gets
shoots
back
at
up
Ronan.
the bird.
Okay, you gonna do anything else?
I'm sure he wants to climb while he's shooting.
Oh, sorry, no, I don't.
Okay, flying snakes. Movement is... Wow, okay.
Well,
Oh my.
They've got a
Are you
flying.
for real? 60
They've got a
feet?
flying speed of 60.
And the wind's not slowing them down.
They're flying snakes. They live here. Okay, so the one next to Aaron is going to try and bite him.
But I'm afraid.
16. What's your armor class?
Who?
Oh,
Aaron.
me.
What's your armor class?
I don't know what that means. 16.
16. So the snake sort of flies and lunges at you with its pointy, venomous snake fangs. And what kind of armor are you wearing? Chainmail.
Yeah.
So you can feel its fangs kind of gouging along the side of the chainmail on your arm, and it sort of starts to smoke a little bit, but you don't take any
Just don't
damage.
poison me again. Okay.
Poison's like the worst, the least of like bad thing that can happen to you.
Irritating.
Okay, this
It's a
one's,
bad experience, okay?
that one's going to fly up to Ronan and try to bite him. 19. That's a hit.
I'm a 16 at the moment.
So it lunges at you and bites you sort of on the shoulder, and there's this like snake flapping around, like right, with its teeth stuck into you and its wings going ballistic. You take 1 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. You are not poisoned, you have just taken poison damage. So that's 6 damage total. And then this snake is going to sort of dive bomb at Lysander. 21.
It might have hit.
So it's you see it like spreads its wings and it like comes down the cliff straight as an arrow, with its teeth like 2 little knives in front of it, and it lands sort of in your chest, hitting you for 1 piercing
I'm
damage
sorry.
and 8 poison.
I've decided to go to sleep.
9 damage total. Ooh. You are unconscious.
Yes.
Jeez, this campaign is
That's it.
frightening.
Damn it, Lysander.
So, with the snake sort of lodged in his chest, he kind of teeters and his eyes roll up into the back of his head and he falls over, thunk, in a little like puff of dust on the ground. And then the snake kind of hovers above him. And then it's Lysander's turn, so if you can do a death saving throw for me, please.
Sure. What is it, a d20, yeah?
Just click saving throws on the right place on your sheet.
I've never
It's
seen
in the
saving
middle somewhere
throws.
there near your attacks.
Under your hit points.
Under your hit points next to your hit dice.
Death saves.
Yes.
That's the one. You fail the save.
That's what I rolled.
That's 1.
Sure.
Okay.
How far?
Aaron.
Distance of my
How far are you?
physical. 40 feet. So no, I don't think so.
You can jump.
You can do that. You'll take some damage from that height, but nothing serious, I don't think.
Yeah, at least you won't get an opportunity attack since you'll be falling.
Guys, he has taken
Damage.
like
I'm 7 left.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
no.
also true.
Okay,
Um,
I'm gonna kill this.
Dangerous. I was kidding about jumping.
Okay, you're
So
attacking
jump.
Okay, now, what can I do in terms of weapons?
You've got...
I'm not busy climbing.
What did you climb with?
No, I'm not busy climbing. I'm
Yeah, but you climbed
On
with
ledge.
you climbed with nothing in your hands, right?
yeah.
So you can draw
So you can
you can draw one of your weapons as a free action.
Okay, I draw more my favorite short sword.
Okay.
it's been the
and
scimitar that's done the damage, not the short sword.
You said scimitar was leading.
I know. It's indecisiveness.
That's a miss.
Told you. I told you.
You stab at the snake that's flying near you. You sort of lunge at it, and as you're about to hit it, it moves out the way, and you kind of like teeter on the edge of the ledge and manage to catch yourself before you fall.
I curse at my favorite, not so favorite short sword.
Ronan,
I pull out. Obviously, this then I can also equip my shield.
Yes.
Okay, so when my
If
armor
you
goes
jump, you're going to take 1d6 bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground.
1d6. Obviously, you still got 2 turns to survive, so I still got time
Yeah,
to...
actually, you're not high enough to take more than that. That's fine.
Wait, I need to
Oh,
make this...
for every 10 feet, you take 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, geez, no, then I can't survive it.
No, that's a lot. Splat.
Don't do that.
That
Don't
would
do
kill
it.
me. No, obviously I equip my shield and I swing my battle axe at the closest snake.
Okay. 10 is a miss. So you get your shield out, you hold it before you, you swing with your battle axe. The snake is quite
What's the point
nimble.
of having seven?
Have you hit anything yet?
Yeah, I killed one snake.
Oh yeah, okay, so it counts for something. Oh yeah, you dropped its head onto onto Pierce. The snake kind of like
He made me flinch. I missed because of that.
as you swing your axe, the snake very nimbly sort of flies around the blade and up the handle, and causes you to like start. You start, and then the snake flies above you. Tariq.
Save me!
Right, I'm moving over there.
Okay.
Attacking this snake.
Mhm.
With my battle axe.
Okay.
Single line.
17 is a hit. So you charge across the cliff base. You sort of give me a okay, just for flavor reasons, give me a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Well, you want to see if she did a cartwheel
I
before she
want
jumped off.
to see something. Okay. As you charge across the base of the cliff in your scale mail, what are you wearing?
Chainmail.
Chainmail.
Yep.
You take sort of a dive leap at the snake over Lysander. So you sort of leap with your axe, and you like air, and you bring your axe down and cleave the snake in two, and the bits of it kind of just splatter all over the place, and you killed it.
What? Like snake. Cool.
Dead
okay.
snake.
I'm using my bonus action
Mhm.
to attack another snake, flying one. Let me just make sure that I'm hitting the right one now this time.
Does not do it.
Oh, are there only two snakes left?
There's a red one and a blue one.
A red one and a blue one.
Okay, I'll leave the top one for Aaron.
No.
Oh, do you want me to hit that one?
He is
Wait.
injured.
I'm not injured.
No wait, not and Ronan's injured at the top there.
Oh, is it
I'd
Roland?
be
Okay.
worried about the
That is Ronan, and that is
Okay. Okay, alright. I'll go for the top one then.
Okay.
Let me just get my weapon out. My other weapon out.
Have we had a fight yet where someone didn't get knocked unconscious?
Nope.
Nope. It's level 1.
At least no one's died. Hand crossbow 16 is a hit. You kind of you clip one of its wings like, and it like flops a bit, but it still manages to fly. It looks quite badly hurt though. It's not impressed.
Okay, good.
Okay, never mind. Carry on. I'm done my turn.
That's a bow. You pull your bow. You shoot. Which one are you shooting at?
I shot at the red one.
You shoot at the red one. Your arrow narrowly misses Ronan as it sticks into the side of the cliff face. Like.
That was an accident. I kind of promised, sort of, just a little bit.
Flying snakes! The red snake bites at Ronan 10. I think that's a miss. It as it comes to bite you, you raise your, what is your shield made out of?
Wood.
Can't hear you, Ronan.
You've muted your mic again, Crash.
I never said it in the storyline, but I'm a blacksmith, so I'm assuming just a thin plate or standard
Tell
plate
me if
shield.
it's a metal shield, a wooden shield, or what.
Metal.
Okay, so as the snake flies towards you, its fangs bared, you raise your shield. You hear like a screeching sound with like a burning, like a across the edge of your shield. When you look at it, you can see 2 burn marks kind of gouged down the middle, and you take no damage. Snake number 2 bites at Aaron. 16. Just misses. The snake takes a bite at your arm. It catches in the material of your clothing and tears it. And you feel a slight burn sensation, but nothing serious to hurt you from the
Help me!
from the venom. Lysander, make a death saving throw, please.
I suppose we've got to help.
Okay, that's
I'm one away from permanent
that's
death.
2
guys.
fails.
I'm one away from permanent death.
Aaron,
I'm screaming down at him, stabilize Lysander!
Who can stabilize him?
Everyone's got healing potions.
Oh, healing potion.
that is true. Everyone has healing potions. Aaron, what do you want to
Whose
do?
turns next? So I want to kill this thing, so I'm going to take out my scimitar.
Okay, so you've
as
drawn
well.
both your weapons now.
So which one do I have to use first?
Scimitar.
Okay. They're both the same. So
Yeah, but because
No,
the one
it's-
is light, it's
it's-
an offhand attack, so it comes
That's
off.
why it's especially
they're both
important.
light.
Are they?
It's a short sword.
There's got to be a difference with it being a scimitar. I'll check now. 19 is a hit. You slash at the snake with your scimitar. Let's see,
What
what
the hell?
damage is this?
It was empty.
It is light. Warren, I've just confirmed it's a finesse
Ah,
light weapon.
okay, then it actually doesn't matter. You can change them.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, let's toss in a bit of flair here. Aaron, how do you want to kill the snake?
Nobody wants to
Describe what you are doing with your scimitar to the snake.
Splitting it in half.
You're going to cut it in half,
Simple as that.
like end to end.
Nothing finesse about it.
So the snake is flying at you. It's like very angry. You've disturbed its home. As it's flying towards you, you kind of just hold your scimitar out in front of you, like horizontally, and the snake's mouth being open, it kind of catches on the scimitar and cuts itself in half. So that snake is dead. Ronan.
Is that snake up top? I can still move, can't I?
I've missed
Yes,
so
you
many
still have
times
movement.
with
Sorry, you still have movement.
I'm going to move to the top of the hill.
Okay, I'm gonna
There's
need.
no rope
I'm
or
gonna need
anything.
an athletics. Whoa, go back. I need.
That blue one's a rope. There's a rope.
No, I haven't thrown a rope down, I just gone up the edge. And then the
Did
snakes
you
came
just
out.
jump up the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
he leaped up with great ease. I need an athletics check, and it's going to be quite difficult because you have weapons in both your hands.
Okay, I'll give it a go anyway.
I will give you a quarter of your movement for that check.
Okay, so I can move what? How much?
30 divided by 4 is like what? 9-ish.
So 10.
So 10, yeah. So you kind of like, you can get just to the ledge, but you can't quite get over.
I might.
Because you're trying to climb
Yeah.
with short sword and scimitar like in your hands.
Okay, that's me.
Oh wait, sorry,
Um,
Ronan, there we go.
Is it
Somebody
possible
help.
for me to pull him up the ledge and attack?
I'm going to say no, because pulling him up is going to be your action.
Okay, then considering the battle axe has been no, I've got the battle axe already
Can
equipped.
take a healing potion as a bonus action if you want though.
Well, I'm assuming they're gonna heal. No, but I need to have a long rest for the thing. So I took 6 damage. No, does the healing potion take an action?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. No, I actually just want to straight out attack. Want to save a healing potion if we get something
Okay.
bigger, large later. Come on, axe.
That is a hit. You take your battle axe. You swing it. It connects with the snake. You yourself are quite shocked that this has happened. You realize that you don't always hit your target. The master would be quite disappointed in you, and you kill the snake outright. You chop off like a big chunk of it.
Guts falling onto Pierce.
Not quite.
Even a sundial's right twice a day. Once a day.
Okay. Do you want to move?
Me.
Yes.
You need to throw the rope down.
I want to throw a rope down to the second ledge.
Is there still any flying snakes left?
Yeah, there's still.
I tie
Okay, yeah, that's
Just
all
a
the
dying-
snakes. Okay, combat's over.
I tie a
Alright.
rope around myself, anchoring myself, and throw it down.
Okay,
I give Lysander a healing potion.
Thank you.
two.
What do I roll?
Pierce rolls 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And maybe someone else should roll.
That's fine, go for it.
I said someone else should roll.
Okay, so as
is
Lysander is lying on the floor in a pool of blood, you kind of just tilt his head back and pour the healing potion down his throat.
Whoops, wrong button. That was the wine. Here's the healing potion.
He heals him for 5 HP.
So I go to 5 HP, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see if you can make it up the cliff.
I'd like to take this opportunity to recover my bolt.
How many did you fire?
I'm on 17 out of 5-2.
Also 2 arrows.
I look down and see Pierce giving Lysander mouth.
Tarek recovers no bolts, and
It was a potion.
Pierce recovers 1.
It's not from a Pierce on the potion.
How does the death saves for the failures work? Does it reset, or is it only after a short
No,
rest?
I think it's fine now.
It's reset when you wake up.
Do. Okay, right. Strength, athletics checks to climb the cliff. Let's go.
It's
Right,
worth the rope.
I'll go next to try get the halfway point. What did you say? Athletics check.
Yeah.
Do we get advantage now because there's a rope?
No, you get an easier check because it's a.
Okay.
I move out of the way to make space for them.
Tarek is able to climb. Lysander is able to climb, and it's half your movement. Remember?
Okay, so we only get up here somewhere.
Pierce grabs onto the rope, kind of like comes two handholds above, and sort of slips. Okay, everyone can get up to that little ledge he's on there. Tarek,
Before I
is able
roll
to
again,
climb.
I wipe snake bore in from me so to get rid of some weight. Seems to work.
Are you using the rope?
Of course.
Okay, you're able to climb.
Where do I, how far can I go up?
Half your movement.
Okay.
Can't we just like say it takes a while and we're up there?
No, because bad things happen if you fuck up from higher up.
You fall and take 1d damage, 1d6 or something damage. So
For every 10 feet.
Okay, that was right.
You roll a 1. So there's still that element of danger.
Do I still have rope left?
Lysander, don't fall.
Let us all get up to the top and we'll pull up the rope as we go.
That's fine. You can do that.
So we're just waiting for Tariq at the moment to try and make her way up so we can go.
Tariq, you able to climb with your roll? Okay, next.
I reckon we tie.
Okay, then I
Each
pack
other
the rope
together.
back and I pack the rope in my bag and I'm gonna try for the next bit. Which is, sorry, what was it again? Athletics, huh? And I'm the one with no HP.
Oh god.
I'm trying to
Okay.
grab him.
You want to try grab him? Give me acrobatics?
Yeah.
These two.
I grab as well.
Okay.
Does that mean he falls?
Yeah, he's about to fall.
That's just that wine potion.
Tariq, you can do acrobatics as well? Yeah,
Oh,
so Lysander falls, loses his grip, and as you both reach for his hands, that you close on just nothing, as you weren't quick enough to catch him. Oh god.
Yeah.
If we roll a 1, if you are less than 30 feet up the cliff, how are you?
Doesn't Lysander have the rope? Didn't he carry the
You
rope?
fall to the ground prone. You take no damage.
Sorry, 15 feet because
Yeah, you're less than
it's half up.
you're less than 30 feet, so you take no damage, but you fall prone.
Oh, thank God. That's fine with me.
Okay, next.
He still technically has the rope, so it's fine.
That's true. You packed it away. I need at least one of you to get to the top here before we do anything further. 2, your hands are still
I
slippery.
instruct the other two to let down a rope and tell them to Lysander to tie it around them and have the other two pull him up.
Your strength is
I will
beyond
allow
my-
it. That's going to be also an athletics check.
For the other
That's
two.
strength.
We'll do it this. We'll do it. You're both going to pull him up because I'll do it the same way we did the door, where the person with the highest strength pulls with advantage and the other person doesn't.
Okay, you pull with advantage.
Okay. I'll
Athletics.
start pulling.
Okay, so
Maybe
you,
we should just
so you throw.
leave advantage on and we just take the correct roll as for future reference. Okay.
What number are you looking for? I don't quite understand this.
So the way it works is the DC checks for an easy action is a 10, for a medium action is a 15, and for a difficult action is a 20.
At level 1?
Yes, all the time. That's what the Dungeon Master's Guide says.
Can't you do a strength check because you're pulling a dude up?
It's athletics.
It's athletics.
Let us ask.
Strength.
But for this it's fine. Okay, so you throw the rope down, Lysander ties around his waist, and you heave and heave and heave, and you pull him up onto the ledge and kind of thump him onto the ledge there. More climbing, more.
Okay. So now this rope, who else has a rope? Because this is like...
No,
Let's-
but
let's-
I said
get
I
up
tied a
to
rope
set
around
level.
myself and I let it down. So there's only one rope at the moment going down.
Alright,
From
then
me.
I'm going to attempt again to climb up to where they are at this point.
I also have a rope.
I will have a caution at you saying, are you sure you don't want to be pulled up the next part?
The whole way.
That's the problem with a -1 on your athletics.
Yeah.
This is what it means to be carried.
You notice
literally.
Yeah.
that the
I've got
sun.
an idea. Let's all spam athletics until we're at the top. How about that?
You notice that the sun has moved noticeably since you arrived at the cliff.
Okay, I'm going to try
Yeah, but-
again. Okay.
But you're not at the bottom, you're on the top, the middle
No, I
ledge. They
didn't
pulled you
fall.
up the middle ledge.
Yeah, I'm here. So I didn't fall, but now can I go up?
Yeah, you can climb.
30. Okay.
Come on, you two.
This can
Wait,
climb,
you-
and Sarek can climb.
Alright, I'm going to grab the rope.
Grab the rope.
I hand
That's finished.
Ronan the rope because the one belonged to Aaron and the other belonged to Ronan, so now they each have their ropes back.
It is the longer rope. It's a 50 thingy rope, so it's like one rope.
Right.
That doesn't
Now ones get dangerous. So let's see.
Okay, I'm going to climb with one weapon
Do
in my
you
hand.
recover any HP or anything like that for a short rest, a 10-minute rest or something?
Short rest is a minimum of an hour.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sitting on 7 HP, and I don't know, I can't see the other people's HP, so I don't
I'm
know
on
what they
5.
are.
If I fall either way, I'm going
Does
to...
anyone else have medicine to maybe try and help heal Lysander instead of using a potion?
Okay,
I'm-
to speed this
my
along.
My maximum HP is 8, so this it doesn't matter if I
okay.
fall, I'm gonna end up
Okay.
I
dying.
want to carry on
Right,
climbing.
this, you guys are taking forever. Right.
Something magical happened.
You managed to
cliff.
climb the cliff. I'm following the instructions here.
It's fine, we're learning as we're going. That's cool.
Right. On the first... Wait, where am I now? On the first step of the staircase cliffs, the wind roars over your body, billowing your cloaks and sweeping your hair in chaotic patterns. Those of you standing down smell a delightful meal coming from the cozy home, and hear a deep baritone voice, half singing and half shouting the words of some forgotten drinking song. As you get closer to the
we're
home,
in
its
the right
doors
place.
fly open.
Is it any particular language that one of us might pick up?
Give me...
Does it matter?
It's
Yes.
booze language.
Yeah, to me it matters.
Booze language, I know that one.
It's half draconic, half common.
Perfect, so I'm understanding everything then.
Half
Okay.
what?
Draconic.
I'd like to be the one that knocks on the door first to enter.
As you get closer to the home, its doors fly open, a blue-scaled dragonborn standing 7 feet tall with a great axe strapped across his back and a muscular frame wrapped in animal skins, gives an ear-to-ear smile, showing off his fine set of bestial teeth. Well, come on in then. That climb was draining and the wind is cold. I've got plenty of rabbit stew to share, if you've got good stories.
I greet him in Draconic and I thank him for his hospitality and take a step in.
I just mumble that I don't have any stories.
I'll look at him and just nod and continue inward.
How is it that you speak Draconic? You are not a dragonborn.
I was raised by dragons.
Really?
Actually. And it seems that I might actually have some dragon heritage.
Are you of the blood?
Apparently I am. I have some red dragon descendancy apparently.
Okay. I am Alcaeus Scarola. But I suspect you knew that, because not many people come to these cliffs.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a rodent problem on the way up.
Who's,
I think that might discourage potential visitors.
the snakes are... You just ignore their nests.
Unless you don't have Sander.
Who's injured?
Someone must have accidentally stolen it. I'm injured.
Who else?
I speak to the dragon saying, we are here on other matters, not just for a visit.
Come
Ronan will
sit,
speak.
take some stew. Oh, you two look quite injured. Let me help you.
Oh yeah.
Accept his offer.
So Arceus grabs, he holds both of you on the shoulders, and it feels warm to the touch. And Lysander regains 5 hit points, and Ronan regains 11.
11.
Yeah.
Sweet. Back
So
to
he's cast Cure Wounds on you. So
Did
you
we get experience for the flying rodents?
no,
Good point.
not yet.
Okay. I think man, I'm terrible with names. Hold on, I need to open up this thing. I think Alcaeus, and I start. I ask him, did he hear of the passing of our master? And I mentioned, what's her name? Ilaria. I mentioned Ilaria.
Ilaria is dead. I do not believe it.
We believe something fishy happened. She actually left us a will, and I trust. I'd like to do a perception check just to see if he seems trustworthy.
Insight.
It's insight.
Alright.
Well, he hasn't really said much.
But from the little that I've seen so far.
You believe you can trust him.
Okay, and I hand him a copy of the note that she left us with all.
Let me see. He takes the will and reads it.
That's the one.
This is quite grave news indeed. But now, how do you know Illyria? You say she was your master.
She, unfortunately, we seem to have been her last students. We had just passed her test, and she had sent us out as fledglings, and next we heard we were still in town, and she had passed.
We were
We-
rodent exterminators.
I pipe him out like, not guilty, not guilty.
We wanted to
No one would believe you would be able to do it. You would be sleeping.
we wanted to basically fulfill
Exactly.
the wishes
Alibi.
and set out to find these fragments or these stones that she mentioned.
You speak of the tiles.
The tiles, yes. And we believed you would be, seeing as you seem to be held in high regard by her, we thought we'd come visit you first.
Yes,
for
we
guidance.
were very close friends. In order to prove to me that you in fact knew Aria, tell me of a time, some personal interaction that each of you had with her. I wish to hear of my old friend.
This is gonna be good. I take out the pink pair of frilly panties and I hold it up.
Oh, really?
No, nothing? Okay, I put it back again.
I'd like to explain to him the story and recall how I had my powers locked away, or my sorceress abilities locked away, and on my 25th birthday is when it was released, and she took me in, and everyone was worried about whether I'd destroy the things around me, whether I could contain my powers, and I mentioned how she managed to calm me and help me focus my energies and teach me how to deal with my raw innate abilities.
Hi, Sazel.
Hi, Sazel.
And Full Metal State. Welcome.
I take out a book out of my backpack, and it's on etiquette and behavior. And I show him the book and say, I'm not that trusting of people, and I have problems with etiquette. She's helped me a long way to become more friendly with others.
Trust Ilaria to teach a half-orc the difference between a salad fork and a battle axe. Next.
Okay, so I already showed him the panties, that didn't work. I take out a half drunk bottle of wine.
This was hers. I stole it.
Still nothing. How about she poisoned me?
I'm sure you deserved it.
How about that?
Do you still have the empty bowl of the bulb, Aaron? I don't know if you want to show that.
That's
No, I don't have the bowl anymore.
time has passed.
The porridge bowl is gone. Yeah, that bowl's long forgotten. Basically, she poisoned us and then got a rat to nearly kill me. And
And that night
it
she
was
died.
a big rat. It was a big rat. It was like the size of a horse rat. And,
As Alcaeus leans back to laugh, there's like a bit of lightning that comes out of his mouth.
I duck instinctively.
Young fighter, if Ilaria poisoned you, I'm sure you are stronger for the experience. And Tariq?
we spent hours devising strategies and plans to circumvent the evil plans of my uncle, so that I can, while I was a little girl, escape his wrath, and at the same time plan my future and how to get my own back. And she was a very good strategist.
Yes, she was at
I
that.
don't believe in good and evil. It's a myth.
Interesting
I'm
perspective.
sure your uncle had good reason.
It does me good to hear of my old friend. And Arceus reaches into a chest that he's got in the side of his yurt there and brings out 3 tiles and hands them to you.
Oh, frisbee!
Hands them to Ronan.
I put it in my backpack.
Take these. You will need.
Well, I first glance over them, seeing if there's any symbols that I resemble, that I know, and I show it to the group if I can identify any markings on it.
The tiles are blank.
That be Arcana or something?
The tile. There's no markings on the tiles.
I want to ask him what we should do next, or where we should go next.
Well, according
What is he thinking?
to this will, you need to get the rest of these tiles.
Which
Do
one
you
of the two
know-
are closest?
Do you...
Is there an easier way off this mountain besides climbing down the cliff face?
You could always jump. Lightning.
Duck!
What do you fear more, spiders or ghosts?
I fear nothing.
I
What
I
should
am-
I fear more?
I am Arceus. Well, do you fear spiders?
I asked him if he knew of Helena Ardern, the friend that, or one of her old pupils, if he had ever met her, or if Ilaria had ever mentioned of her.
I know of her, but we have not met.
Is there anything that maybe Ilaria has mentioned that could assist us in trying to quell the ghost of Helena?
Not that I can recall.
I
Do you have
inquired
any-
about him if he knew the lady that gave us the will. If how did and what's her name, the master, know her, and why did she trust her with this will?
Oh, it has been many months since I have been to Parabor. I know not of whom you speak.
Would you have anything, maybe like some potions or something that could potentially help us? We just want to find out what happened to your old friend and our master. Any assistance would be of great use.
Let me see what I have here. Just want to check something. You can take a short rest while you are with Arceus.
I'm sure it's been like an hour. Okay.
Do we need a
Does he
short
have any-
rest?
I don't know.
Nothing
Some
will-
people might not be on full health.
I thought he healed us.
Does he have any weapons?
Well, he's got his great axe.
I want to convince him to give me my great axe. Give me his great axe.
Okay, let's hear your convincement.
Can't even wield it, man.
Yes, I can. I'll do this now.
Well, first you tell me first you convince Arceus, and then you roll persuasion.
Okay. Okay, that is a mighty fine great axe you have there.
It is at that.
May I? I think I could make good use of it.
Is that so?
Persuasion.
Yes. You are quite a funny little man. This axe stands almost as tall as you, and you wish to wield it. You make me
You're a
laugh.
funny little man.
It has been long since I have laughed. This it does me good.
I'm hoping all this humor and jesting may assist you in finding if there's anything you could potentially give us to help us on our journey.
Oh, right, yes, let me have a look. I have a healing potion I can spare.
Lysander needs one.
Yeah,
I'd like to apply since mine is in Lysander's gullet.
exactly what I was going to do. I say
Lysander,
thank
come
you.
on.
I say thank you very much, and I hand it over to Pierce.
It looks like time is probably of the essence. You probably want to be on your...
Yes.
What time of the day is it?
Early afternoon.
I asked him if we could stay the night so that we don't have to venture down the cliff in the dark.
Well, if you leave now, you could easily make it to the base of the cliff.
I think we should get going now.
Okay, then we can.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
I agree.
Time is of the essence.
Can I great
I
axe?
fully agree with you. Can you try and steal his great axe? Okay,
Figures,
give me-
I'm not trying to assist this time.
Stepping outside. I'm
Sleight-
stepping outside. I'm
sleight of
stepping
Yeah,
hand.
outside.
I
Stepping
follow
outside.
Lysander.
Sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Is it not deception? Oh,
No,
okay.
sleight of hand. I swear if this is a natural 20. as you approach, sort of sidling up to Arceus, he kind of like turns and stares at you, and you can see he looks very angry. I
Hey,
think
I
it
gotta
is
try.
best.
I like your axe.
I think it best that you leave now.
I grab Aaron by the shoulder and leave him out and apologize for his manner.
Okay, so you leave.
I can't help it.
You leave the hut on top of the cliffs. You make your way to the bottom. The night is fast approaching. You can make camp if you want, and I think we can wrap up here.
XP.
So, you trained with the master, Illyria. She has died under mysterious circumstances. You've been given her will, in which she wants you to try and open the vault on her mansion's grounds. Let me just do this.
Oh, not so quiet.
She want, in order to open the vault, you have to recover the 9 tiles. You've done so. You've got 3 from Arceus, her friend, the Dragonborn.
Make sure you've got that noted, Crash.
And then you have 2 more locations to investigate. One, the Spider's Lair, and one to visit a dead friend of Illyria's. Yeah, so you set up camp for the night. You gain... What are you guys on XP wise?
150.
I haven't been recording my XP. What do I do?
It's fine. You're on 150. It's on the
Oh,
top
same,
of your
150.
sheet.
You gain 100 XP for that scenario.
So that's the conversation and killing the...
Yeah, that whole
the
the
thing.
cliff thing.
So we're on 250, which is technically level 2, guys.
Isn't 300
300
level
's
2?
level 2.
Oh, is it 300?
Yeah, so you guys can plan. You guys can plan your levels. You'll probably level quite soon into the next session. Does anyone